17 funny things you find in Japan. Japan has some pretty interesting things going on. I guess that's what happens when you put 126 million people on a tiny island. Let's check out some funny things from the land of the rising sun with a little help from Bob's multiple personality menagerie. Number 17, Ganguro. Ganguro is a kind of Japanese blackface. This fashion trend started in the mid-1990s in Tokyo, where youth contradicted the norms of Japanese style and culture, which was normally pale skin and dark hair. Ganguro also has a connection to Japanese ghouls and folklore. I'm glad to say that this died out around 2000. Man, is this chick doing like a Barbie cosplay or something? Dude, that's like a wicked sunburn, bro. Now you look like a raccoon had a sex with the Barbie doll. Number 16, population density. Japan has a population of over 126 million people. So as you can guess, that's a lot of people to have on an island. Space being limited like it is, the Japanese have found creative ways, like in this picture, to adjust. Man, it would suck to live in Japan because you'd be like claustrophobic. Dude, this picture's from like 1983, bro. Number 15, mayonnaise. Wow, the Japanese put mayo on some weird stuff like ice cream, potato chips, and spaghetti sauce. Not to mention, they sell it in a very suggestive way. Yeah, say Koopy 5 times fast. Koopy, 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 Koopy. Okay, it's not that hard. Hey man, they make mayo like this from babies, or is it the stuff you use to make babies? Hey, check out Schizo Bob on Twitter at the Schizo Bob. Tag us in this video's hashtag game to have your response featured in upcoming videos. Hashtag Koopy Mayonnaise. Number 14, super umbrellas. Let's face it, Japan is a tropical island, so make sure you have this overdone umbrella in monsoon season. No need to ruin that perm. I bet this would come in handy in a Koopy Mayonnaise food fight as well. Hey man, if you farted in that steam tunnel, that would be miserable. Number 13, Japanese are famous for their strict hygiene habits and sanitary precautions, so it should come as no surprise that they have some toilet slippers, which are used to minimize contact between the unclean toilet floor and the clean floor in the rest of the house. Man, they should have these for fraternity bathrooms. Someone should tell them that fecal matter is everywhere, like the Force. Number 12, subway standing nap device. I guess when you have to sleep, you have to sleep. This looks so uncomfortable though. And do you think she snores? I can't imagine snoring and doing this in public. It's like the Japanese have never heard of coffee. Sleep is an inferior human function. Yeah, but dude, little cat naps are the best, robot. Number 11, Kanamara Matsuri, Festival of the Steel Phallus. The origins of this are well worth visiting. Legend says that a woman's vagina was once cursed by a rather hungry and sharp-toothed demon. The result being that her first 2 husbands were both castrated on their wedding night. A local blacksmith stepped forward to create a metal phallus to break the demon's teeth, and a shrine was built in his honor. Hey, now that's a festival I could get into. Man, that's like a chastity belt from hell, man. Story makes Little Red Riding Hood seem tame. I'm surprised this hasn't happened on Game of Thrones yet. Am I right? Number 10, in a Murray, Japanese people work so hard that they are allowed to sleep while working. It's like a nap time for someone that's been run to the ground by an impossible rat race. Make sure you stay upright though, or else, if you fall over, it's almost as bad as passing out with your shoes on in the States. Japan, you need a vacation. Wake up, you've got to get going on the accounts receivable. Number 9, fake fangs. I think I like it, but another part of me thinks this is a dangerous trend. At least they don't sparkle, I guess. Vampires and glitter should not be a thing. Does anyone else think that Scientology turned Tom Cruise into a real vampire? I think they made the movie about the little Japanese vampire woman. If they haven't, it should be like a thing. Maybe Schizo Bob can do like the Kickstarter and gets it done. Number 8, ice cream flavors. Ew, octopus flavored ice cream? They have other fun flavors that are kind of fishy as well. Man, that sounds pretty good right now, dude. Scoop it up with like some Doritos, man. Number 7, vending machines. If you can vend it out of a machine, Japan already figured out how to do it. What are these things? Someone from Japan, please tell me, are these eggs? Rolls? Are they egg rolls? And how much is 300 yen? Oh, that's right, I have Google. It's about $3 US. Number 6, baby mop. No need to put these kids to work early on in life. Might as well put that little germ machine to work and boost his immune system at the same time. Yeah, I guess you could really say he's starting from the ground up. Number 5, suicide forest. The Okagara, commonly referred to as the suicide forest, is nestled up next to Mount Fuji. The forest averages about 30 suicides a year. If one were so inclined, you could search the forest and find old ropes for hanging and even skeletons. There's a sign at the beginning of the trail that suggests you should think about your family and reconsider. People say that this forest is haunted by the dead. Oh, that's a creepy way to go about it. I can't wait till they just have this suicide booth. It would make going to the forest in Japan a lot more enjoyable. Number 4, Capsule Hotel. Need a hole to crash in and sleep off a wild night? Japan has you covered. These little pods even have Wi-Fi and a cell phone plug-in. You can find these in the city or at the airport. Handy if you need to lay over. Oh man, that was cheesy. Bob, you leave the weird puns to me. 9. Let's see. They're packing them in like sardines, but they love sushi. What if your tube is accidentally a cryo chamber? Man, the guy in the tube below me is always throwing these crazy parties. Just like, keep it down in your tube. Number 3, naked festivals. No better way to get the evil spirits out of the universe than by parading a bunch of naked men around. I guess it's a little different than a fun run. At first, I thought this was a run to raise awareness for testicular cancer. It's so much harder to raise awareness for that than breast cancer. The balls really need a new image. Number 2, KFC on Christmas Eve. What better way to celebrate Christianity than with a bucket of fried chicken? Now, a popular trend in Japan is to get KFC on Christmas Eve. It's a little slice of Americana. The Colonel looks so good in a kimono though, right? Oh man, they stole that from us. My family's been going to KFC on Christmas Eve for years now. Number 1, Bunny Petting Cafe. For about $15, you can pet a fluffy bunny like this one for a half hour at a local bunny cafe. I hear it relieves stress and blood pressure, unless you drop one. I wonder if these are located next to the Kentucky Fried Chickens. Fried bunny, man, you're a genius, Bob. Whoa, chill out, redneck. I mean, they're too cute. Until they grow up and they're just rodents.